Okay, we are back. Hey, remember, if you don't like these longer episodes, we've rebooted the podcast. This is daily. It's got 10-minute clips every day, 7 days a week. So thank you for doing that if you don't like this BS. Now, we asked you in the Facebook group, and if you're not in the Facebook group, just put you heard us on episode 846 on the way in so we know you're not spam. What's the best value for money item you've ever bought? The one that just keeps on lasting.
Gemma says, lounge from Harvey Norman, 17 years and still going strong. Felt like an expensive purchase at the time, but it's proved to be one of the longest lasting items in our house. Go on you, Harvey.
Sarah says, my Black Wolf backpack, 24 years and 101 countries, and it's still going strong.
I agree, Sarah, that they are strong.
I've never heard of Black Wolf.
Haven't you?
No. I got a really good Toomey backpack for all my podcast gear and travel, and it's leather and it's...
Yeah. You usually don't go trekking across the Himalayas.
Oh, do you reckon this is actually like a backpack?
Yeah.
The true backpacks
It's a proper backpack, like the big ones.
Oh,
not the one you go to a corporate meeting with in your leather.
Sorry, I just like backpack. Vicky.
Righto, Dora.
Height adjustable standing desk and Herman Miller chair. They save my back and posture. Do you like the new studio chair, Rach?
It's okay.
It's got a great back.
It's great.
Yeah.
They're hard, everyone.
Rach, you can do Carrie. I'll do Vanessa. Quick start guide to investing by some bloke.
Love it.
Carrie, menstrual cup.
John was a bit awkward with saying that.
John just didn't want to say, can you just say menstrual cup, John?
I can say cup. Menstrual.
Ashley, first response pregnancy tests instead of the cheaper test strips. Okay, they are expensive, but when you are only 6 months postpartum, they save you from an unnecessary heart attack by not giving you a confusing evaporative line. If you know, you know. Yep.
Gel. Fitbit Charge 2, bought in 2016, so old it's discontinued. I still wear it every day, keeps its charge for 4 days, only replace the band every 4 months or so. I've been waiting for it to die so I can replace it, but it just keeps on going. That's pretty impressive, 9 years.
Yeah. Cassandra says RMWs, yes, expensive, but they have lasted a decade and still going strong.
With you,
yeah,
Cassandra.
my brown pair is just at the end basically now, and I think I had them maybe 9 years, and it'll be 10 next year. I got them in 16. I've had them repaired like 5 times, new soles, and yeah.
Yeah. So my black ones, 2013, haven't replaced any of it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Not walking enough, bro.
I must.
I don't have a pair of RMs.
Yet.
But Andy hasn't been... He rotates them.
My black
all
ones
he
that I
wears.
use for like working and stuff, they're like white from spraying upstairs over the weekend. Taz, cast iron fry pans, yes and amen. Stainless steel commercial pans, Apple Mac laptops. Interesting. Yeah. Do you have the cast iron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Le Creuset. Is that the one?
I don't know that brand.
Yeah, they've the French and they've got the blue and the orange and...
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
You would have.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
There's the lid real light.
No, they're heavy cast iron.
But I thought that one of them comes with a really light lid.
Right, maybe. Well, my favourite thing in the kitchen is my little Le Creuset skillet. It's about that big, about as big as your hand, and it's just great. Love that.
Toddy says, just threw out my Victor lawnmower. It was still running fine after 35 years. Was cutting a bit rough, so finally let it go. Got it for my 21st. So
Yeah,
happy
there you go.
56th birthday, Todd.
All right, well, let's move on. Thank you so much for being part of the community segment. Do you guys have any top-of-mind items that you purchased that were, best value for money item?
Oh, mine was definitely my black RMs. Yeah, they're just at the time, I hear you, like expensive outlay, but yeah.
Mine was my thermo.
Yeah.
I bought it 13 years ago. No, 14 years ago now, and I just use it every day.
Yeah, that's good. That's a true indicator, isn't it? How often are you using it?
Yeah, and everyone uses it in my house.
Well, I just purchased an item And when you go against your gut feeling, because you're like, I'll do the right thing, and my gut was saying no, just do. So I just bought a new coffee machine for the studio here.
Yes, Aldi. Oh no, they were the beans.
No, they were rubbish in the end. They weren't that nice. What is it? It's a Giotto.
Sunbeam Giotto.
No, Giotto.
Oh, you actually got it. Yes.
Yeah, and that was I think $4,000.
Whew.
And it can be plumbed into the tap and the drainage, but this machine will last 20 years. And my gut feeling, because I bought that Sunbeam out there for like $700 or whatever it was, my gut feeling was like, just buy the Giotto, and I'm like, no, you've got to be good with money. And, so I spent the cheaper one, and now I'm like, after having a couple of people here wanting to make, it's like, this is too slow, too annoying. So I'm like, stuff it. Glee Coffee Roasters got me the the Giotto.
That is good, the Giotto.
And we were able to plumb it in, so I don't have to fill it up with water or But that will last 20 years.
Looking forward to my first coffee from it.
Yes.
So am I. Hey, it's Glenn here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. You made it to the end. Can I ask a favor? Can you hit that like button and maybe hit subscribe if you want to get notified when we release further videos just like this one, whether you watch the Money, Money, Money podcast or Retire Right. And remember, if you want to learn more about investing, I've got an investing book, The Quick Start Guide to Investing, and there's a link in the description to get your hands on a copy. Thank you so much. Bye.